This is the process I have to go through to work on my camper. Here at the Canadian headquarters, as some would say. I have to undo this, and I have to sneak down here and get into the camper. Figured I'd show you what I've been doing and let you hear my dog bark. Okay, sneak peek behind the scenes. We're under the tarp, and there's one of the straps I used to hold down the front tarp. And let's go inside and see what I've been up to. I've already turned the lights on and turned the heat on. I thought I'd, well, this is all the same. But the bathroom is done. I'll show you guys that in a minute. I did some window trims back there. I put an LED strip in above this cabinet. And then I framed it in here. And then this will get a door. And the microwave is framed in. And that little pocket that I had right here. Look at that. The thermostat fits perfectly right in there. I made a little shelf up here to hold my DVD player for my TV. That's a big TV. That's on a swivel mount, so that can come out and you can watch it from the dinette. Made the window frames, and there's a screen in there. It's a black screen I used. So I did these window frames, did that one there. Got the aluminum ones on the back. And then I did this one here. You can see the crank fits in there perfectly. So I got those done. And see the bathroom? Let me turn the light on here. What do you see here? The Glendale Glenelle got recycled in here. I did all the aluminum on the inside. Nice wood back there. There's my shower curtains with my nice track that goes all the way around. So I had to use 2 curtains, and thought I'd do gray and white because I did this aluminum soffit in here. I'm going to see if I can get in here and show you guys. Made a window screen for there. Did that window frame and put a screen in there. And there's the lever for opening and closing it. Let's see. It opens and closes it. You can push it up higher if you want. Yeah, I did aluminum there. And aluminum here. Got a little hook here where you can hang your towel. So when you're taking a shower, you can hang your towel here and the curtain will come around and keep everything dry. Did a nice wood column right here to cover the pipe in the corner, because I don't want to see the pipes. Now I'm going to do a shelf across here where I can stack folded towels, and then medicine cabinet on the opposite side here. But that's hard to see, but up close we got the did a wood frame around the door here. Nice rounded corners. Quarter round trims at the bottom. Quarter round oak trim at the top. Nice aluminum original trims. Those are original from the bathroom. I reused those in the corners. Did the quarter round all the way up there. Quarter round all the way around there. See if I can get a peek at the soffit. Here, let me sit down on the toilet here and get a peek. So I did a aluminum soffit to cap that pipe, give it a nice rounded soft look. Bring in a little bit of color in here, some gray. That's why I did the gray curtain, the gray here. And hey, look at that. I never even realized I could watch TV while I'm sitting on the john if I want. That is just fun. But anyways, yeah. There's the bathroom. I got an old school, I'll show you, that is in a minute. But I found an old pan, and I thought I can drape my curtains down inside of here. Keeps them from being stepped on in the shower pan right here. And because I like the curtains being long, because when you wrap it around here, the curtains can stay in the pan, and you get a lot of room actually. I was quite surprised. I thought you guys might want to see the Glendale Glenelle recycled. Second life in my camper. And aluminum, I don't have to worry about mold or moisture being in the bathroom. The only wall that's wood is this wall here. And I can keep an eye on that. It's easy to keep an eye on one wall and keep that clean. This is 3 coats of Varathane on this wall. I'm considering doing a marine grade spar varnish on this wall. But I don't think it's going to get wet, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. I'm not sure if I'm going to put an exhaust fan in the future in the ceiling. Maybe. I have an extra hood vent, or a roof vent, I mean, from the Glendale. But I'm actually sitting in my bathroom talking to you right now. It just doesn't feel right. Let me step out here and show you something else I'm working on. This is a tankless water heater meant for outdoor. Now this one here is a Camp Lux, and it has the circle part on the top where a chimney could be attached, but it's still not recommended for indoor use. But I'm going to talk to you guys about that for a little bit, because I'm going to run this inside and I'm going to show you what I plan to do. My fridge is right here, and I have enough space behind my fridge where I can run a chimney up, and I'm going to vent the chimney out the back wall. And I'll show you what I have over here for that. This is a stainless steel, no seam chimney for a wood burning stove. So I think it'll be fine for propane heat. And this is an old cap from the roof of the Glendale. And this cap is a sewer vent, but this cap, this part here, this big circle, this flanged part right here, actually fits perfectly over the top of the tankless hot water heater. And the inside diameter of this, because I'm going to take this cap off here, the inside diameter of that is perfect where this actually slides into it, and it's a perfectly tight seal. So I'll show you guys in the future how I plan on making this exhaust work with this. Now this will still need, great camera work, this will still need air coming in, and I'll show you everything I plan to do to make this work. And there is going to be a cabinet in front of here, so this is going to be at the back of the cabinet and enclosed in its own little cavity. It'll have its own air supply that comes in because it needs fresh air. It feeds air in from the side, and it doesn't have a fan to exhaust the exhaust. It's just going to be natural heat rising and venting out. And I'm going to have a cap on the outside that I pop off when I go camping, and then when I'm traveling I can close that cap so no air and water comes in. So this will only be used, there'll be a process to set this up when you get to camp, because this takes batteries. It doesn't hook up to 12 volt. And I'm pretty sure I can run it off at 12 volt and get an adapter, but I think I'll just run it on batteries. That way I know it's hooked up and unhooked properly every time. But anyways, this is going to be my hot water heater right there. And I'll explain how I'm going to do that. Now, something else you might notice. See the mattress I have here. I picked up a 6-inch thick double size mattress for $30, and it was used on Marketplace, but it came in this plastic cover, this waterproof plastic cover, so the foam was in excellent shape. I cut it in two because it's actually 54 inches wide, so I needed it brought down to 48, and I tried to cut it in two myself, and it didn't do a great job. It did an okay job. So I'm going to leave it to somebody else to cut it again, because the back part will get cut into another, it'll be 2 pieces the back. So the top folds over so it's not so high. And then that way you can unfold those 2 pieces, drop them, slide the bottom forward, and that makes a full-size mattress. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. There's some free pipe I got, some gas line and some water line. So I still got to do all the plumbing in here. I thought I'd show you guys what I'm up to. Today, I'm closing this in. I'm going to frame this in and close that in. And I got a little piece You can see right here, I've already drawn it out. I'm going to put a little piece above the CD player to close this in so you only see the CD player. I think that'll be nice. Little touch. And then on here, my dogs are always barking. Mind them. On here I'm starting to do my measurements for over there because I'm going to cut a piece of panel and then I'm going to do all the framework on it and cut out the hole for the opening and then go from there. Oh, yeah, I thought I'd talk one more thing about these. People are like, oh, you shouldn't use those inside, carbon monoxide, da-da-da, this and that. In this little pocket, this is my little seat pocket. This is where I'm going to be keeping my... Ooh, goodness. My buddy heater. And I see a lot of people run these inside of a camper, and this is what I'm going to get at. When you run one of these in a camper, it's okay to run one as long as you have a door open or a vent open so you're getting fresh air in. But people run these inside their campers all the time. And then you hear people say, oh, you shouldn't run a tankless hot water heater in your camper. You're going to get carbon monoxide. What about your stove? What about the buddy heater? I don't believe the amount of carbon monoxide that would come from this, and I'm going to have a chimney on it so it vents out outside anyway, but even if any does, let's say, leak around here, the amount of use that this gets to run a sink for doing dishes or taking a shower, it would be so little, I don't think it would hurt anybody. It's not like a furnace that's running all the time. It only turns on when you're using hot water. So the amount of carbon monoxide it produces would probably be very minimal. And when you're in the shower, you're obviously going to have that window open so you're not steaming yourself out. So there's plenty of ventilation there. Plus, you could open this up a little bit before you decide to run any type of hot water. You got exhaust fans here. You got a vent up here. You got windows everywhere. So it's not like campers are airtight. So if anyone's concerned about the carbon monoxide, do this at your own safety, right? It's just use your brain. Don't think that because I'm doing it, it's okay. I'm just saying I'm not concerned about it because I see people run buddy heaters in their campers all the time, and they're not vented outside at all. So this runs a blue flame as well, and that's the thing. The blue flame is efficient. If it's a yellow flame, there's more chance of getting carbon monoxide poisoning. But with a blue flame, you're fine. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. Just thought I'd show you a little bit more of the camper. Oh, I got that frame done too. It's not finished yet. I just tacked it up there right now to make sure that I'm happy with it. I got to do some finish work on the bottom edge here, and I got to do a panel there, and I'm going to do a panel here. This will be a door. That'll be a door, and this will be a door. This will get divided into, where is it? This will get divided into two. Let me step that back. So I'm going to do like a little interior double shelf right there, and I'll close that off so nothing falls over there. But I'm going to do that. Anyways, it's a long video. Until next time, guys. Stay safe. I'll talk to you again soon.